Hello guys, this is Boy Ipon again and welcome back to my channel. No, and today I'm showing you this presentation of me buying shares of Nickel Asia and what are the reasons why I'm going to buy this share. Okay? And first of all, disclaimer lang po, I'm not a financial analyst or an expert investor. I'm just a guy who document in my investments here. So please don't expect me to become an expert. I just want to love to share stuff, and I love that I'm learning how to invest. Okay, and this is my resibo po dun sa pagbili ko ng 1,000 units of Nickel Asia at around 4.65-ish. So total siya ng 4,663 pesos po. At eto na po siya, yung Nickel Asia. So last screenshot ko is around 4.48 pesos po yung ang presyo niya. Ang target price ko dito is around 6 pesos. So, yeah, it's more of a chupit play for me, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't really know. But, yeah, because of the rising prices of nickel, recently lang po kasi na-break ni nickel, yung nickel price, yung commodity, na-break niya yung kanyang short resistance na 18,000, no? So, nandito na-break niya. So, umakyat yung presyo because yung market ngayon medyo may pag-tighten ng supply, no, merong announcement po sa Indonesia na hindi na daw po sila magbebenta ng nickel for some time, no. Binaban nila, no, kina-curb nila yung pagbebenta ng nickel nila because of yung government, no, nagta-tighten, nag-aano sila na, alam niyo naman, 'di ba, may mga batas-batas sa mga gobyerno kung sino yung mga nakaupo, kung sino yung mga papaboran nila. Nangyayari po talaga 'yan, no. So, yeah, ang tumataas po yung presyo ng nickel and we don't know where this will, walang nakakaalam sa atin kung hanggang saan pa to pupunta, no? Pero yun nga, dahil nakaakibat si Nickel Asia sa presyo ng nickel, nakita nyo naman yung chart nila, no? Medyo ang movement nito medyo sharp, no? Pag umakyat ang nickel, ang presyo ng nickel, umaakyat lang yung company, no? Yung pag paakyat yung presyo, umaakyat din 2022, biglang nakita nyo naman, 'di ba? Pagpalo nung sa 2020, no, pumalo rin yung presyo nila, no? And then coming from 2020, pumalo rin yung presyo nila, paakyat. So yung ngayon medyo on na start pa lang yung move niya, no? Kung titignan mo. So ang 4.48 na presyo ngayon, ang target ko lang dito is around 6 pesos, pero I think mas kakayanin niya pang basagin niya kasi eto simula pa lang eh. Paano kung umakyat, no? I'm just speculating on this, ano, kasi may iba mga nagsasabihin, nag-i-speculate ka, parang hindi ka naman nag-i-invest, nag-i-speculate ka. Pero sinasabi ko lang po kasi lahat naman po ng investment, it's more of a speculative eh, di ba? So, kahit nickel, mapa-nickel man yan, mapa-ginto, mapa-bitcoin, di ba? Pwede siyang tumaas at yung chart na to, pwede nag-indicate to na umakyat, no? And also backed by fundamentals, no? Yung demand ng foreign market tumataas din, kaya siya tumataas. So I'm betting on that, but I'm just betting some percentage of my money. I'm not betting like 50% of my account. I'm betting like 4% lang or 3% of my account here, yung total portfolio ko. Kaya hindi ako masyadong apektado kung umakyat man to o bumaba, no? So it's a reasonable play here for me. So yan, no, and recently yung around January 5, no, ang closing price ng nickel is 4.32 at isa sa mga broker na ginagamit ko, PhilStocks, medyo nakatingin din po sila dito. Sabi nila Nickel Asia has broken the 4.02 resistance and the charts are looking strong. Yan, no. Sa kung meron ka sa broker na, kung ang broker mo PhilStocks, nakikita mo to. And also one of the broker that I also have is ang fair value nila sa nickel is around 6 pesos. So yung sinet nila yung fair value nila, nasa 4.38 sila. So ang presyo ng nickel ngayon is around 4.5, no. So there's still an upside, no, kung kukumputin mo around 30, like sabay mo na lang 30%, no. So yan yung ano nila. So rising estimates as nickel price soars on potential Indonesian production curve. Yun nga daw, no, in-stop ng Indonesia yung pagbebenta nila ng nickel, no, parang kinakat nila yung nickel production nila, no. Instead na mag-produce sila ng nickel or mag-mina sila ng nickel, they actually cut down nickel production 2026 by 34% to ease nickel oversupply concerns, to support prices, raise government revenues, as well as to crack down on environmentally harmful operations. So the proposal is on the planning stage and details of its final implementation are still unavailable at this point. So ngayon pa lang nagre-react na yung presyo, and we are very sure that the price still, no, hindi pa siya nagpa-price in kasi hindi pa po ito na-i-implement. Kakapasok lang po ng news nung December 19, no? Kaya nung December 19, pumalo rin po yung presyo niya. Pero yun, kakapasok pa lang po ng news na to nung December, and still just a month after this news has been announced, and malaki pa yung potential talaga na umakyat yung presyo because hindi pa naibebenta yung kumbaga yung minina nung December. Some of the mined nickel in December haven't been sold right now, hindi pa nabebenta ngayon sa market. So mataas na possibility na tataas na yung income report on the first quarter of this year for nickel. So yan, no, the announcement of the production curve proposal significantly improved the sentiment for nickel. Despite the lack of details on the curve proposal, LME nickel price soared from 14,255 in mid-December to a high of 18,430 metric tons per USD, no, in early January. We believe that further details on the actual level of production cut, the reduction in mining permits, and the crackdown of non-compliant mines will determine the sustainability of the recent rally in LME nickel prices, as well as price of nickel ore. Due to the increase in LME nickel price following the announcement, we are raising our 2026 LME nickel price forecast by 77% to US 7.70 per pound, while maintaining our price forecast for nickel's ore sales. We are increasing our 2026 net income forecast for nickel by 11.5% to 7.4 billion. So magi-increase daw yung net income ng nickel, no? Pero sa akin masyadong mababa yung 11.5% because right now hindi pa kakagalaw pa lang niya, and it just recently break the resistance. So medyo medyo dahan-dahan pa sila sa sasabi kung magkano yung kikitain ng nickel. But on the bright side, no, instead of pababa, nakita niyo naman na break niya na yung resistance. But yun nga, no, kahit ma-maintain niya lang yung 20,000 malaking bagay na yun para kay nickel. That's 25% increase. So yun, maintaining buy rating in light of the increase in our earnings forecast for nickel, we are raising our fair value estimate on nickel by 6.4% to 6 pesos, no. Ang target nila din ay 6 pesos. We are maintaining our buy rating on nickel. We remain positive on the long-term outlook for nickel due to the rising EV battery demand. Yun nga, kasi nga ginagamit yung nickel for electric vehicles battery. In addition, we believe that nickel's expansion of its RE power regeneration business comes at an opportune time as nickel leverages on the strong cash flow generation of its nickel mining business to diversify into other sectors. At its current price of 4.38, upside to our fair value estimate is at 37%. So yun yung yun yung forecast nila for Nickel Asia Corporation. So yung kung mapapansin nyo, ito ay coming from Simply Wall Street. Yung future growth naman, kung makikita nyo, is negative. Pero hindi pa napaprice in po dito yung recent announcement. No, wala pa yung recent announcement dito. Medyo delay si Simply Wall Street when it comes to news. So ito ay hindi ako masyadong naniniwala dito. Yung earnings growth rate right after na ma-announce yung news ng pag-tighten ng nickel production, ito na iba na, no? So I really don't believe on this, but the financial health, medyo reliable naman yung financial health announcement ng Simply Wall Street, no? Kung titingnan niyo naman yung finances ng Nickel Asia, wala naman sila masyadong maraming utang. May utang sila, but 21% lang po siya ng debt to equity ratio, which is good for companies, no. 21%, 40% nga medyo okay pa sa akin, but 21%, it's really relatively good. 5 greens over 1 reducing debt. So syempre pag nagbenta na sila ng nickel on the first quarter o sa 2026, mababago na yan, no. Syempre marami kang pambayad, marami kang pera . So yan, no? Tataas lalo yung equity, no? Nung tumataas lalo yung equity nila as the price increase of Nickel Asia Corporation, yung share price, tumataas din syempre yung equity nila, no? Syempre pag tumataas yung share mo, tumataas din yung equity mo, pataas siya. And then yung level ng debt nila, no, medyo pababa din, bumababa yung level of debt nila, which is, I think, syempre nakakabayad. Kaya bumababa. So reasons why I buy: rising price of the commodity, rising net income, no? Rising price of the commodity means rising net income for the company, good financial position, and constant demand for EV, no, electric vehicles, no. Alam naman natin yung electric vehicles, sobrang dami na niyan sa kalsada, yung mapa-kotse, mapa-e-bike, no. Constant yung demand. Kumbaga yung future ng demand for the product, final product is okay. And also rising demand for foreign market. So, yung rise ng umaakit yung demand sa foreign market, pero yung supply na kina-curb naman, so that will squeeze the price of nickel in the future. So, yeah, it's more of, for me, sabihin na iba, it's more of a speculative play, Boy Ipon, no? Bakit, anong ginagawa mo? Ba't ka nag-expect? Kala ko ba investor ka? No, technically, di ba lahat naman tayo, no, pag bumibili ng ginto, ina-assume natin na taas ang presyo pag binili natin ng ginto, di ba? Kaya that's the reason why other people buy gold, because they are thinking na aakyat yung presyo ng ginto. Ganun din po ako, no? Simpleng investor, kung anuhin nyo, kung susuriin nyo, no? Parang ganun din lang din yung mindset ko when I'm buying this, I'm buying this for the rising price of the commodity. And it's, for other people, it might be a speculative play, but I'm basing it on some fundamentals din, no? Yung ganda ng pananalapi ng kumpanya, yung ganda ng management ng kumpanya, no? Dinadagdag ko din po, fina-factor in ko rin po yun. Hindi lang din po ako nag-speculate ng presyo. So, yun lang po yung sharing ko today. I hope this video makatulong sa inyo. Kung meron kayong Nickel Asia, congratulations po sa inyo kung nabili nyo to sa mas mababang presyo. And I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more updates po in the future. Have a nice day po and see you in my next video.